city call my name. I was young when the silence came, a broken badge and unanswered name. Father shadow in the hallway light taught me how to stand and fight. Through crowded streets and market fire, I chased the truth through broken wires. Every clue, every whispered lie, burn like thunder in the midnight sky. I don't fight for revenge alone, unknown. When the bass line hits and the sirens rise, I see justice in the arcade lights. I'm blue lightning cutting through the night, grace in motion burning bright, fast as the wind, strong as steel. Every heartbeat turns the wheel. Blue lightning, hear the city cry. I won't let the shadows rise. With every step, with every strike, I dance through fire. I come alive. Silk and steel under neon skies, 1,000 sparks in my eyes. They built their throne on fear and pain, but I came dancing through the rain. No crown to wear, no fear to hide, only truth standing at my side. I move like water, hit like flame, and leave no darkness with a name. I don't fight for revenge alone, I fight for the lost, for the ones unknown. When the skyline shakes and the drums ignite, I hear justice in the arcade lights. I'm blue lightning cutting through the night, grace in motion burning bright, fast as the wind, strong as steel. Every heartbeat turns the wheel. Blue lightning, hear the city cry. I won't let the shadows rise. With every step, with every strike, I dance through fire. I come alive. Now I teach the young to stand, open heart and steady hands. Every lesson, every scar shows them who they really are. I was thunder, I was pain, now I'm sunlight after rain. Still the fighter, still the flame, love is stronger than my name. Call and response in the neon haze, footsteps echo through forgotten days. One voice rises, then the city sings. Blue light shining on broken waves. I'm blue lightning cutting through the night, grace in motion burning bright, fast as the wind, strong as steel. Every heartbeat turns the wheel. Blue lightning, hear the city cry. I won't let the shadows rise. With every step, with every strike, I dance through fire. I come alive. Lanterns glow in the rain, neon fades, but I remain. Blue lightning in the city light, still dancing through the night.
Under the moon, I hear the wind call. One more road, one more fight, one more fall. crown to chase, no prize to hold, only the path where the night turns gold. A red headband in the morning light, tied to the promise I carry inside. Every scar is a lesson learned, every loss is a fire that burns. I am not the storm in my heart, I am not the shadow calling. Step by step I find my way, even when the darkness is falling. I walk the road to true strength, through the thunder, through the pain. With my soul like an open sky, I rise and begin again. I fight the night within me, I face the flame. I know I'm not searching for victory, I'm searching for where I must go. Dust on my feet, sun on my skin, another town, another fight begins. I bow my head, I raise my hands, the whole world becomes the training land. I've seen the fire that power can bring, I've heard the dark inside it sing. But strength without a heart is hollow, so I choose the harder road to follow. I am not the storm in my heart, I am not the shadow calling. Breath by breath I find my way, even when the sky is falling. I walk the road to true strength, through the thunder, through the pain. With my soul like an open sky, I rise and begin again. I fight the night within me, I face the flame. I know I'm not searching for victory, I'm searching for where I must go. Master, I still hear your voice in the silence before the strike. Brother, I still see your smile in the edge of the arcade light. The fist is not for anger, the flame is not for pride. The strongest fighter standing is the one who wins inside. Breathe in, let go, stand still, strike true, no fear, no hate, one path, break through. I walk the road to true strength, through the thunder, through the pain. With my soul like an open sky, I rise and begin again. I fight the night within me, I face the flame. I know I'm not searching for victory, I'm searching for where I must go. Under the moon, I hear the wind call. One more road, one more fight, I give it all. TV light on the motel wall, my face again, but it isn't me at all. I had gold on my name, pray, I just listen for footsteps near. There's smoke where the fire was, ash where the crown fell down. I was king of the bright lights once, now I'm a ghost in a neon town. There's smoke where the fire was, rain in a paper cup. I still burn when nobody looks, but I don't know if it's enough. There's a boy with my eyes, there's a woman with my name, and I left them in the daylight so they wouldn't share the blame. I keep hearing my old laugh from a life I can't return. It sounds cruel from this distance, like a match before the burn. I don't call, I don't let them know. If I go home, the wolves will follow. There's smoke where the fire was, ash where the crown fell down. I was king of the bright lights once, now I'm a ghost in a neon town. There's smoke where the fire was, rain in a paper cup. I still burn when nobody looks, but I don't know if it's enough. Red gloves in the sink, blood I didn't spill. Money on the table, can't buy me still. Mirrors in the hallway, all say liar, but deep under the wreckage something still catches fire. No throne, no home, no name, just flame. No crowd, no sun, no way to run. There's smoke where the fire was, ash where the crown fell down. I was king of the bright lights once, now I'm a ghost in a neon town. There's smoke where the fire was, but I'm not dead enough. If they buried me in silence, I'll come back. Burning up TV light on a motel wall, my face again, but it isn't me at all.
I used to run from the mirror, now I look it in the eyes. Neon on my jacket, stars above the city lights. They gave me orders, they gave me lines, told me who to be and how to hide. I had a past I couldn't explain, a heart full of echoes and a head full of rain. But somewhere between the sirens and the street, I found my own rhythm, I found my own beat. I'm not the girl they wrote down in a file I never signed. I'm not a shadow anymore, choose my name. Maybe I was made for running, maybe I was built for war, but I found something stronger than what I was made for. Friends who call me home, a sky that lets me breathe, a future in my hands, and a life that belongs to me. I choose my name, I choose my flight, I choose the way I shine tonight. I was lost in the static, but I broke through the frame. I choose my heart, I choose my flame. I'm not the story they made, I'm not the same. I choose my name, I choose my name. Neon on my jacket, stars above the city lights. I used to run from the mirror, now I look it in the eyes.
Sun coming up on the runway line. Coffee gone cold, but I feel alright. Old boots, clean sky. One more day, one more flight. I don't chase the thunder like I used to do. I let it roll by if it wants to. I've had my share of smoke and flame, lost some friends, kept their names. There's a picture folded in my coat, a little house and a handwritten note. I've got reasons waiting back at home, so I don't fly like I'm alone. When the pressure starts to climb, I just breathe and take my time. I've learned the sky don't scare me now. I've been higher than my doubts. I'm in no rush to fall, no worry on my mind. I've seen the storm before, and I came out fine. Let the whole world spin, let the sirens call. I got both feet steady and my back against the wall. I'm in no rush to fall, no, I'm not losing sleep. I've got a heart still burning and a promise I keep. I used to think a man had to be stone, never let the softer parts be shown. But time has a funny way of teaching steel how to bend, not break. Oh, I got gray in the mirror and scars that stay, but I can still smile at the break of day. Danger wants to know my name, it knows exactly where I stay. When the pressure starts to climb, I just breathe give them something sweet.
Into the light, like a secret dressed in gold, velvet on my shoulders, and a heart I never sold. The guitar starts to tremble, the floor begins to shine. Every eye is waiting for the cut between the lines. Do not ask me to be gentle, do not ask me to be kind. There are churches full of angels who never learn to survive. Red roses don't apologize. They bloom, they fall, they stain the night. I was made from perfume and knives, a pretty thing with teeth inside. Red roses don't apologize. They kiss the air before they die. If the world is ugly in my eyes, let it bleed beneath the lights. I learned from the matador how to smile before the kill, how to turn a crowded silence into something standing still. I learned from empty mentions how the rich can ride alone, how a name can sound like music and still feel like a stone. Do not call it madness, it's the dance is well designed. Every step has meaning, every wound arrives on time. Red roses don't apologize. They bloom, they fall, they stain the night. I was made from perfume and knives, a pretty thing with teeth inside. Red roses don't apologize. They kiss the air before they die. If the world is ugly in my eyes, let it bleed beneath the lights. Castanets in the alley, silk gloves on the rail, a balcony, a black sky, and a moon too pale. I do not chase forgiveness, I do not beg for grace. I only trust the silence that bows before my face. Step, turn, claw, rose, smile, strike, no one knows. Red roses don't apologize. They bloom, they fall, they stain the night. I was made from perfume and knives, a pretty thing with teeth inside. Red roses don't apologize. They kiss the air before they die. If the world is ugly in my eyes, let it bleed beneath the light. Midnight over Spain, the rose falls from my hand. The crowd calls it violence, I call it who I am.
Bell rings, shoes on the street, heart loud, running to the beat. I saw fire in a stranger's hands, a quiet strength that didn't understand. Everybody said that road is too far, but I was already chasing that star. School bag swinging by my side, bruised up knuckles I tried to hide. Homework waiting, sunset gold, but there's a bigger dream I want to hold. Maybe I'm not ready city rain. I see my future in the game. One more round, one more try, one more reason to reach the sky. I'm not a legend, not today, just a girl who won't walk away. Every miss and every scar shows me who I'm becoming so far. Maybe I'm still learning, maybe I look wild, but every hero started as a stubborn little child. I'm an after-school fighter, running through the neon light. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'll be alright. I'm an after-school fighter, dreaming bigger than the sky. If strength is something I can learn, then watch me learn to fly. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be first. I just need this feeling even when it hurts. Somewhere past the sunset, somewhere down the line, the dream I keep chasing will finally call me mine. One step, one spark, one street, one heart, one round, one chance. Hands up, advance. I'm an after-school fighter, running through the neon light. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'll be alright. I'm an after-school fighter, dreaming bigger than the sky. If strength is something I can learn, then watch me learn to fly. Bell rings, stars shine, still young, still mine.
Lanterns high, steam in the air. Drums wake the night. The ring is there. He steps from the steam with the melting grin. Two hands wide and the fire within. The floor starts shaking when his feet come down, like old drums calling through the town. He wears his pride like a rising sun, not for glory, not just for fun. Every bow, every breath, every heavy swing carries thunder to the ring. Salt in the air, hands to the sky. The crowd goes quiet when the big man smiles. He brings thunder in the ring. Hear the taiko, let it sing. Strongest stone, brightest flame, sumo heart with the neon name. He brings thunder in the ring. Every stomp makes the night light swing. Laughing loud, standing tall. One big heart against them all. From the bathhouse tiles to the city lights, he trains at dawn and he fights at night. A champion's road is a heavy road, but he carries it like gold. They say the world is moving too fast. He says some things are built to last. Old ways dancing with the new, under pink and electric blue. Steam on the wall, lanterns shine. The crowd starts chanting one more time. He brings thunder in the rain. Hear the taiko, let it sing. Strongest bone, brightest flame, sumo heart with the neon name. He brings thunder in the rain.
mountain bell, mountain ring, one old shadow walks again. Where the lanterns fade through temple smoke and winter jade. His hands are slow, his eyes are clear. The night grows still when he draws near. He learned from stone, from wind, from flame, from Shaolin walls that knew no name. 1,000 strikes became one breath, a quiet step between life and death. The river bends but does not break. The bamboo bows yet stays awake.
The empty hand, the open sky, the old moon watching from on high.
He moves like water, still as stone,
A dragon's shadow
walking alone. Tai Chi circle, Shaolin flame. No need for glory, no need for name. He moves where a thunder dares not speak.
strong in silence, old but not weak.
The Tao is written in his bones. The old master moves alone.
You know the fist is not the way. If anger leads the hand astray, he knows the blade inside the mind cuts the one who stands behind.
In crowded rooms he disappears, a poet carved by passing years.
Each star a line, each breath a rhyme, each step borrowed from borrowed time.
The cream will rise, the tide awaits.
The mantis listens at the gates.
The mountain does not chase the sea.
Yet all things return naturally.
He moves like water, still as stone.
A dragon's shadow walking alone.
Tai Chi circle, Shaolin flame.
No need for glory, no need for name.
He moves where thunder dares not speak.
Strong in silence,
Old but not weak.
the doubt is written in his bones.
The old master moves alone. Yin in the shadow, yang in the light. One palm opens, one fist strikes.
Softness hides the iron root. Silence wears no heavy boot.
Heaven above and earth below.
10,000 things arise and go.
No crown, no call, no rage, no vow. One breath, one bell, one step. silence. Blanka in the room, one heart beating behind two doors. Now can you hear me through the rain and the sky? I was never gone forever, I was learning how to survive. Sagat, rainbow, wild spark, big solar, jump, left, glow, green thunder, let it go. The jungle calls me home, where the green lights glow. I'm thunder in the river, I'm lightning in my bones. The jungle calls me home, where the wild ones roam. They can call me a monster, but I'm never alone. Thunder in the trees, rain on my skin, green light fading, but the wild lives within. The bell cuts through the heat. The floor shakes under bare feet. One breath, one scar, one fight too far. I was a king when the ropes burned hot. 1,000 voices, then the silence dropped. Every fighter came to test my name. Every fall disappeared in flame. Then one uppercut split the night. One scar wrote truth across my pride. I carried anger like a sacred blade, but anger only kept me chained. The tiger does not beg the storm. The mountain stands through every war. I learned beneath the temple flame, a wound can speak what pride won't name. This is the scar of the tiger, cut deep into my soul. I wore it once as fury, now I wear it as control. This is the scar of the tiger, still burning when I breathe. I was ruled by revenge once, now revenge kneels to me. I trained where the old drum sounded, knees like stone on the training ground, elbow sharp as judgment falling. Silence answered when rage was calling. I thought my hate would make me stronger. I thought revenge would clear my name, but every time I fed that fire, it only taught the scar to wake. The tiger does not fear the dawn. The warrior knows when wrath is gone. I found my breath, I found my frame. A wound can turn a king to flame. This is the scar of the tiger, cut deep into my soul. I wore it once as fury, now I wear it as control. This is the scar of the tiger, still burning when I breathe. I was ruled by revenge once, now revenge kneels to me. No crown can heal a wounded man, no crowd can make him whole. The strongest fist can shake the world and still not touch the soul. I do not kneel to yesterday, I do not curse the sky. I face the ghost that made me fall and look it in the eye. Bell rings, feet slide, fist rise, breath hides, knee strike, the whole ring dance.
He walks and smiling like a winter storm, shoulders wide and the lights turn warm. Crowd starts shaking when he hits the floor. Everybody knows what he came here for. Not for anger, not for gold, just a good fight and a story told. Big red heart under iron skin, one big laugh and the match begins. Balalaika in the speakers, drums like thunder in the hall. When the cyclone starts spinning, better not blink at all. Like 10, then he trains at sunset all over again. Push-ups, squats, and a victory pose. Snow on his boots and fire in his bones. He looks like trouble, but don't be fooled. He's got old school manners and a golden rule. Win with honor, lose with pride. Help your friends stand side by side. Accordion in the moonlight, crowd goes louder than the bell. When the big arms open, even fear says, well. Spin the well, spin it round. Shake the sky, shake the ground. Big man dancing in the neon light, strong enough to hug the night. Spin the well, let it roll. Muscle, rhythm, heart and soul. If you fall, get up and grin. The red cyclone spins again. He is not a mountain, mountains do not laugh. He is not a thundercloud, thunder has no autograph. He is not a monster, monsters don't teach kids how to stand up straight and try again when they miss. Stomp, clap, turn, throw. Big heart, let's go. Boots, lights, crowd, song. One more round, all night long. Spin the world, spin it round. Shake the sky, shake the ground. Big man dancing in the neon light, strong enough to hug the night. Spin the world, let it roll. Muscle, rhythm, heart and soul. If you fall, get up and grin. The red cyclone spins again. Stomp your boots, clap your hands. The big man laughs, and the whole ring dances. Bell rings. Hands up! Crowd loud! Hands up!
on the walls and debt at the door. Coach said, kid, you got power in your frame. Then I hit too hard and they forgot my name. So I took my fist where the rules run thin. Neon back rooms with a big best spin. They call me trouble, they call me wrong, but they still play my entrance song. They think twice, too slow. Stand back, let's go. It's a payday punch, boom boom, count it on.
Knock knock, who's there?
Big bad love, payday punch.
Lights flash,
Hands rush,
if the bell says go, then I don't think more.
money in the corner, crowd in a roar.
I came for the jackpot and I'm looking for more.
Yeah, maybe I'm greedy, maybe I'm loud, maybe I laugh when I should back down. But there's one little shadow I keep out of the rain. If the world comes swinging, I'll take the pain. Don't
Call me soft,
don't call
me good. I just protect what I can in the only way I could.
left, right, cash, fight, bell lights, big night. It's a payday punch, boom boom, count it up.
Knock knock, who's there?
Big bad love, payday punch,
Lights flash,
hands rush,
if the bell says go, then I don't think more.
money in the corner, crowd in a roar.
I came for the jackpot and I'm looking for more.
Bell fades.
Lights low, cash out.
Let's go.
Lights up, camera rolls. One breath, then the whole room knows. They see the posters on the wall. They see the flash, they hear the call. But every move beneath the light was born alone in the training night. No wasted step, no borrowed flame, no empty pose, no hollow name. The crowd can cheer, the cameras lie, but truth shows up when fists reply. He said the body must be honest. He said the mind must disappear. When the moment opens like thunder, there is no room left for fear. Strike like water, move like flame. No one owns the fighter. No one writes his name. Strike like water, fast and free. Break the shape they gave you. Become what you need to be. A mirror cracks in the studio light. Another villain falls by midnight. But when the final scene is done, the real fight waits with the morning sun. He is not chasing golden screens. He is not trapped inside a dream. Every kick is a question thrown. Every punch says stand alone. Do not mistake the smile for weakness. Do not mistake the speed for pride. The calmest hand can move like lightning when the fire wakes inside. Strike like water, move like flame. No one owns the fighter. No one writes his name. Strike like water, fast and free.
a breath in the dust. Hands open slowly, flame without rush. He sits where the quiet river bends, where the smoke of prayer begins again. The world brings hunger to his door, so peace must walk to war once more. He does not raise his hand for pride, he does not burn with hate inside. But when the helpless call his name, compassion learns the shape of flame. Breathe in the sorrow, breathe out the fear. The body is distant, the heart remains near. There is peace before fire, there is mercy in the flame. He does not fight for glory, he does not fight for name. There is peace before fire, when the night becomes too loud. He lights the dark with silence and lifts the fallen from the ground. Tablet rolls like rain on stone, temple bells in a world unknown. His shadow stretches through the light, but his soul stays calm inside the fight. A father's prayer, a village road, a heavy world, a humble load. He carries pain he did not choose and gives his strength to those who lose. Breathe in the sorrow, breathe out the fear. The flame is not anger, the purpose is clear. There is peace before fire, there is mercy in the flame. He does not fight for glory, he does not fight for names. There is peace before fire, when the night becomes too loud. He lights the dark with silence and lifts the fallen from the ground. If the hand can heal, it should not harm. If the heart is still, it can face the storm. If the world is burning, he will not turn away. Even gentle souls must stand someday. One breath, one bell, one flame, one prayer, soft hands, long road, warm light, still there. There is peace before fire, there is mercy in the flame. He does not fight for glory, he does not fight for name. There is peace before fire, when the night becomes too loud. He lights the dark with silence and lifts the fallen from the ground. A bell in the evening, closing softly, flame returning to hush.
I built this empire bone by bone. They call it darkness, I call it law. They call it terror, I call it awe. Every shadow knows my name. Every heartbeat feeds the flame. I do not chase the night. The night comes when I command. I do not raise my hand. The world falls where I stand. This is my throne of fear. Bow when the silence appears. Purple fire in the sky. I do not fall, I multiply. This is my throne of fear. No soul escapes from here. I am the voice inside the storm. The empire dies, but I return. I have worn death like a borrowed coat. I have heard my name in a broken throat. Memory fades, but power stays like a curse, walking through the haze. Faces vanish, cities kneel. Steel forgets, but fear is real. If the past will not obey, I'll carve tomorrow from its grave. I do not beg for life. I bend life into my hand. I do not fear the end. The end serves my command. This is my throne of fear. Bow when the silence appears. Purple fire in the sky. I do not fall, I multiply. This is my throne of fear. No soul escapes from here. I am the voice inside the storm. The empire dies, but I return. No love, no guilt, no prayer, no shame. Only power, only will, only the world. Learning my name. Let heroes rise, let soldiers run. Let saints believe their day has come. When hope looks up and sees my face, it learns the shape of empty space.